Yo, what's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes here. Welcome to Extra Crispy, man. For today's video, we are checking out Nick Wrong's NBA player pyramid, okay? So this guy, takes a lot of L's, man. Like, I'm just gonna say it. Like, if this man built the pyramids, they would not be standing today, okay? But this is the NBA player pyramid, okay? So it's just a pigment of our imagination, okay, bro? So let's go ahead and get going on this. All I want to say, though, is Cade better be, okay, I understand, the injury this year. He better be top 40. Because when Zion Williamson was literally a fetus, y'all had him in the top 30, okay? So the least I can ask for is top 40 for Cade, okay? If not, he's the most disrespected #1 pick in NBA history. Let's get it. Top 40 for Cade.
It's a 10-level pyramid, which means 55 players.
Okay, 55 players, easy done with Cade.
3 rows. So these are players 39.
All right, so we got Kristaps, Lopez, Maxey, Bane, Murray, Allen, Paolo, Gordon, DeJounte, and Wiggins. All right, so they don't really care too much about injuries here. Randall, Mobley, Ingram, Clay, CP3, Jackson Jr., Levine, Brunson, LaMelo, Kyrie, Bridges, Cat, Beal, DeRozan, Middleton, Garland, Zion. Okay, yeah, I would say about 95% of these I would take Cade over about 95% of these guys here. So he probably a little higher on the list. Okay, yeah, because this is 29 through 55. Okay.
Through 55.
Okay. I got it now.
Hey, let me just give you a synopsis here.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Franz Wagner has fallen off, as has Draymond Green. Chris Paul is hanging on for dear life to his spot on the pyramid. And notably, 2 Knicks added to the pyramid.
Finally.
That's the team I'm rooting for in the playoffs this year is New York. I'm rooting for New York this year in the playoffs, no doubt.
We'll give him credit. And Jalen Brunson, who obviously has missed some time, but
I'm a Knicks fan in the playoffs, bro.
Has earned his spot to the pyramid. That is Rick Brunson's son. And then if you will look at the top.
Yo, I think somewhere on here there might be a donation button. If somebody donates like $50, probably about $30. I would buy myself a Knicks hat, man. I'll buy myself a Knicks hat just for the playoffs, man.
You will see one Kyrie Irving, who has dropped a bit on the pyramid, but he remains somewhere.
You got Kyrie there? What?
We are talking players. These are essentially players 29 through 50.
Why do you have Kyrie so?
My guy Zion hasn't played since January 2nd. January 2nd.
Yeah.
So January 2nd.
Yeah.
Pelicans have dropped to 12th. Kyrie, meanwhile, bro, lit up the scoreboard. Not
Oh my
the
goodness,
win
Zion! Look at that dunk, man.
3 and 6 when Kyrie and Luka play. Nick, your finals pick.
It's not Kyrie's fault.
Yeah, they're
Rough.
Yeah.
It's not Kyrie's fault.
Not winning a lot.
Yeah.
Brew, bigger issue.
Y'all turning Kyrie into the next Westbrook.
I'm not doing finals.
We need to stop.
You
want this.
Ask him the question.
You want that.
I don't.
Bigger issue with their rankings, Zion or Kyrie?
Well, first let me say, I can't let this pass. I told you when you first brought out the pyramid, Franz Wagner, get him out of there. And Jalen Brunson, get him in there. And Julius Randle. So
Okay, he did that.
This is another instance of Nick saying, Brew, you're right.
No.
He's not saying it because, his pride and all that. But, Brew, you're right. All right.
It's all good players there.
It's not surprising because we know Nick, and he only fell because he's injured.
I mean, I guess, like, if you want to get the nitty gritty of it, then you can really start looking at should players be moved up or down, bro. I still think that, T-Wolves, Kevin Love, Real Deal Bradley Beal is a little high, man. I think he's a little high, man. I think he's a third option on a championship team. Yeah, we got Levine there. Okay. I feel like maybe DeJounte could probably be higher. I guess I don't really know what numbers he's putting up this season, though. But, all right.
12 with him,
And if it was a one-off injury, I wouldn't hold it against him. But it's because now you really, if we were talking about, like, everyone's a free agent, starting a franchise, like, Zion's not one of your first 15 picks because of the injury concerns.
Right. So, Kyrie.
Are you with
Nick? No, I'm not. I am not. Because this
What
is
will it
dirty.
take?
I said it earlier, but this is dirty pool.
What do you mean?
Wait, you don't think he's top 50?
You are blaming Kyrie just like you blamed Russell Westbrook for the demise
There it
of
is.
your
There it
first
is.
pick. It wasn't a good pick to begin with.
No, but
But now you're saying, since Kyrie, they would have won it without Kyrie.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm actually not
It's
saying
not
that. because
Kyrie's fault.
The Mavs have issues other than Kyrie. What I am saying is,
Hence the argument.
if the goal
Kyrie is not the issue. The issue is that it's the same case that happened with the New York Knicks 15 years ago with Carmelo Anthony. It probably wasn't that long ago. Was it? Was it really that long ago? about 15 years ago, man, with New York and everything, where you essentially gave up all the glue guys and all the role players to get another star. Yeah, you got the 2 stars, but it takes a team to win basketball games. It takes a team to win championship. Like, the role players are so important. If anything, we got to give them this offseason to see, let them push the optimal players around Luka and Kyrie. But, to just think it was going to be like this instant win thing, I don't know.
The goal is to win games and not make the Bleacher Report Instagram feed.
Ouch.
There are 35 guys I'd rather have in this league than Kyrie Irving.
Really?
Look, here's the interesting thing. What's better? Who's better between Allen Iverson and Steve Nash? I think most people, I would say Allen Iverson. Yep. But who would I rather play with or have on my team?
Allen Iverson.
But this is my problem. At least Iverson, maybe Iverson, you couldn't win a championship with him as your best guy. With Kyrie, you can't win at all.
With Iverson, you just got to show up to work and he's going to shoot about 60 shots, man. So.
With him as your best guy. And if he's your second best guy, he might burn the team down.
Well. See, this is where, look, what I don't see, and we'll see that.
Kyrie has a championship with LeBron,
but
so.
I would put
he's
him
fine.
ahead of Trey Young, because you think Trey's got similar issues
Trey,
as Kyrie.
So we'll go to the next group, because I do have some issues with Trey, but Trey is.
All right, so we got 29 through 30 here. Damian Lillard, Donovan Mitchell, SGA, Booker, Kawhi, Fox, Brown, Edwards, Butler, Harden, Drew, Sabonis, PG, Bam, Siakam, Trey, Halliburton, Markkanen. I think would you maybe consider in contracts and just age, injury concern. I'm probably still taking Cade over most of these guys here, so that means he's probably in the next row. I don't think Cade is top 10 quite yet. But I would take him over the majority of the players here. Let's get it.
As the best player has shown the team can make the playoffs. The team can maybe even win a couple playoff rounds.
I'm moving Hallie up a few rows too.
So this is now rows 7, 6, and 5. The 7th row, what you are going to see here is guys who, if they are your second best player,
taking Kyrie over Trey.
Awesome. And if they're your best player, you're going to be fighting to make it to the postseason.
Let's see if that's true. They're your second best player, then you're awesome. Well, we got Bam and Jimmy here. First option, second option. Nice, been that awesome this season. PG-13, Kawhi, but they both always injured, man. They've been playing. They're even good against Golden State. Sabonis and Fox, yeah, they're doing some things. Siakam was the second option, on the Raptors when they won a championship with Kawhi. Okay, I'll say that statement holds true. Lauri Markkanen. I mean, if you had Donovan Mitchell, Lauri Markkanen this year, I don't know what that Jazz team is still doing. So he's probably a third option on a championship team. Jaylen Brown. Okay, yeah.
Do you guys understand what I'm saying there?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Paul George, Bam's.
It makes sense.
Those guys
it makes
are
sense.
All best players. Those teams are really good. The other guys are the best players on a team. Those teams are just fighting to make the playoffs. Next row. Shout out De'Aaron Fox, man. Houston's own. These guys have been awesome night in, night out. And then the top of this are the guys that just missed the top 10.
Oh, we got top 10 next. He's not going to have Cade.
Is there anyone on there that contributes to winning less than Kyrie Irving? Of course not, which is why Kyrie is properly ranked. And the other one is, when you think I have any of these guys ranked too low, we'll get into the top 10 in a bit. But there is one very quick or very high riser compared to where he was a few weeks ago.
You're back on the Kawhi train.
Oh, Kawhi Irving. Be a great player if they were combined.
Well, I didn't like.
Okay. I don't want to hear you guys talking anymore here. Let's move on to the. Where is you? Okay. Here we go.
This is not. There's no.
Ja Jokic, LeBron, AD.
Ooh. We have Nikola Jokic, LeBron James, Anthony Davis, and Ja Morant. By the way, Adrian Wojnarowski just reported Ja Morant is going to be eligible to come back.
What I don't understand is his last statement of saying that. If one of these players are your second best player, then your team's in a good situation. I guess the Lakers have been winning games, but LeBron's been out, man. But I'm just joking. I'm not hating on LeBron. Please, I'm not hating on LeBron. I love LeBron James. LeBron James is awesome. We all love LeBron.
but they expected it to be a little bit longer. But the idea that Ja was going to miss the entirety of the season, we no longer have to, I guess, concern ourselves with that. And Ja, this last month of
Zion misses,
but everything that he's gone through
every other month, bro, and then some. So Ja can miss a game. It's all good.
The best player
Reasoning
on
a bit different.
That could win the title. And I think he showed you he was on that trajectory last year.
Wait. Okay, let's keep this moving here, man. I just want to see the end of it here. Okay. Steph, Tatum, and Durant. Okay. Let's just finish this off here, man. All right, wait. Where do we have the rest of it? Embiid and Luka. Okay, so that means number one he's got is Giannis then. Okay, wait. I don't know. Why do we hate Cade Cunningham so much? What's wrong with Cade? Like, I really don't get it. I don't get it, man. If Cade was on the Lakers or the Knicks or one of those big market teams like that, he'd be the most juiced up player in the NBA history, bro. I don't get it, man. But that's all we got for this video. Nick Wrong at it again. Thank you all so much for watching. Peace out, my friends.